because I got the Paula Joy to the World out, the song out of my head. Golden pastry, smooth vanilla custard topped with an orange blossom cream. You may not have heard of this Cypriot dessert, but once you take a bite, it's just going to change your life and your festive season forever.
Here to show us how is cook and recipe creator Nicoletta Nicolau. Good morning, Nicoletta.
Good morning.
First up, what is the exact name of this dessert?
This is called Ekmek Kataifi, which is a really popular dessert in Cyprus, but has historical ties to Ottoman cuisine. So Turkey and Greece have their versions, which are really similar too.
Okay, now let's start with the pastry. So how do we layer this in the pan?
So we've got 3 layers. We've got a pastry called Kataifi. It's going to look like this when you get it out the packet.
Yeah.
You want to bring it to room temperature and fluff it up like this. And then you'll pour clarified butter, which is just the water and milk solids that have been removed. So you've got pure butter fat, which is a game changer for stuff like this and baklava.
Okay.
Then
Just back to that pastry.
Yep.
So you buy that in the fridge section of a good supermarket.
good supermarket or international greengrocer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's awesome. There's no prep in that. Open the bag, put it in.
Fluff it up.
Wow.
You need to give it a bit of love.
A bit of love.
Yeah.
So the butter, and what was that just then? Finishing off the butter?
Clarified butter, and you want to use chunky pistachios because this is going to go into the oven for an hour on the bottom shelf at 160 degrees Celsius.
Okay, then that goes in like that?
Goes in like this.
That's the syrup on there already, is that what happened?
Yep, that's happened. So that comes out of the oven. As soon as it comes out the oven, you're going to pour your syrup, which I tend to pre-make the night before because you want it cold and you want to hear that sizzle. There's sugar, water, spices like cinnamon and cloves, a bit of honey, a bit of lemon, and you pour that right on top and then you just leave that to soak all that beautiful syrup up.
Okay.
Then, to make your custard, now we're going to make homemade custard and flex our kitchen skills this year, aren't we?
Yes, we can.
So, in a...
Possibly. Or we could buy it,
or we'll just take yours
let's
home.
just do this first.
This custard's a little bit special, so you can't buy this one, but give it a go. I know everyone that comes on here says, my recipe's easy, but, you know, step by step, you're able to do it. So in here, I've got corn flour, sugar, egg yolks, and some chilled milk. And you give that a good mix. Keep your egg whites. You don't need to throw your egg whites away. I've got a couple of good recipes for you on my website, so you can make some. Don't throw your egg whites away. Then I've got the rest of the milk here that's been boiling away really gently with cinnamon and cloves. And then you're going to ladle it 1 ladle at a time to avoid scrambling your eggs.
Don't want to scramble the eggs, it ruins everything, right?
Exactly. So you would...
You don't want to turn dessert into breakfast.
No, you don't. You'll end up with a beautiful, smooth liquid that then goes back into the pot. You continue to stir until it thickens and bubbles and becomes beautifully luscious, and then pour it onto your Kataifi pastry and you'll have something that looks like this. Now, I've put plastic wrap on top that touches the surface so you avoid getting that custard skin. Sometimes when it dries, you get a custard. So it's nice and soft and silky.
So keep the wrap on top of it.
Keep it touching.
I'm saying just that's like a
solid.
It's set, it's solid.
Exactly. So that's why you want to, you know, give it a go and make your custard this year. Impress your family and friends.
May I just interrupt you for a second,
Of course.
please? Kylie, that is the proper use of cream. Carry on.
That's right. I promise I won't get this on you.
Oh, no, you
I don't know, watch out.
You can.
What have you put in the cream?
In the cream, so there's no sugar in this because you don't want it to be overly sweet, but there is orange blossom water in there just to give it that aromatic.
Was this what this was?
No, that's the syrup. That's the syrup. And you can get that you can find it in most supermarkets.
Okay, so we've done that, right? And then how do we finish that off?
Finish it off, so smooth over your cream nice and neatly, not like I've done here. And then I like to decorate it with just lines going down the side and finishing it off with finely chopped pistachios. Be generous, it's Christmas.
So we use the coarser one for the main body of it, and then we're using finely chopped for the top.
Yeah, that's right.
That looks so beautiful. And then here's the finished product in there. And we're just going to, if we spin it round, you can sort of see what it looks like.
Right round, baby, right round.
What were some of your traditions for Christmas?
Oh, what everyone else does. Food, cooking, although I'm not going to be doing much cooking this year, and just gathering friends and family around the table.
Love it. Now, I'd like to taste this, but it appears that the crew has already been into it.
Honestly,
I feel like that was a bigger piece.
That pastry, Nicoletta, is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. You can find... What? Oh. This is the commercial break. Oh. They stitched you up, you see? You fib? Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
Busted.
Okay.
Oh, guys.
We had no idea there were cameras in this studio.
You can find the full recipe over on that. Well, I like to know what we're talking about. You can find the full recipe over on that website for more delicious ideas on Nicoletta's Instagram, which is at Nicoletta's Kitchen.
Okay, I'm full. I haven't tasted any of it. Nicoletta, lovely to see you.
Merry Christmas,
Okay,
thank
Merry
you.
Christmas to you too and the family. All right, now coming up for you, two queens of Christmas join forces. All the details soon. Stop! Stop!